Welcome back, artists. Today we are going to be painting our shoe beads, and we are going to be using temper cakes. Now, some of these temper cakes may not look perfect, but they are still very usable. The first thing you're going to want to do is decide what colors you want to use, and I'm going to go with this purple color. So I'm going to put some water on it, and then I'm going to swirl my brush until the water turns the color of the paint. Notice how the tip of the brush is doing the work. The metal part of the brush is not touching the paint. Once I've swirled it, and I can look at my brush, and you can see that there's some color on it, then I'm ready to start painting. I just need to use the very tip of the brush, and you can see how the color spreads. You want to make sure that you get all of the spots so that there's no white showing, even the edges. If I make sure my brush is loaded and I go over the edge, it will go right into the cracks. Even here, I just need to make sure I'm touching the cracks with the tip of the brush, and all the white goes away. If I have to press really hard on my brush, then the brush is telling me that I need a little bit more paint. You will also notice that this dries quite quickly. The clay right now is sort of like a sponge, and it just soaks in the water really fast. Now I'm thinking I want to do the back side this color as well. So I don't see a puddle here anymore, so I'm going to have to get more water. I'm not cleaning out my brush, I'm just filling it with water so I can swirl. And then I can paint. It's a good idea to try to do one side first and then go to the other. I'm even using the tip of my brush to get in all of my letters of my name and class code. Now I need a little bit more. Swirling, reloading. I'm going to do the edges with this color as well. Get rid of all of those white spots. Oh, I need a little bit more water. Just dipping it in the container to fill up my brush. And then I'm carefully using the tip of my brush to make all the white go away. And now that I have the sides done, and the back, I can go back to the front. Now I'm going to change colors. I want to do a different color. This time I want to clean out my brush, so I'm going to very gently tap it in the bottom of the container. You can see all that purple coming off. And then once my brush is clean, I'm just using the edge of the brush here. I'm kind of painting with the edge of the brush, and it looks clear. So now I can go to my next color, and I want to do a green. Now this one doesn't have a whole circle like my other one did, so it's going to be a little bit more work to load it, but it will still work. I'm going to get a little bit more water. And then I can go to paint. And by using the very tip, I can have lots of control to where this paint goes. I'll do a little bit more. I think I want this to be green too. And then I'll do one different color over here. Again, I'm cleaning out my brush, tapping it on the bottom. I think I will go with this blue-green here. Taking the water, swirling it with my bristles, loading my brush, and then I'm ready to paint. we go.